Greetings, one and all. My name is Mind Power. You can call me MP. Guys, on this side of the TikTok universe, we turn our pain into purpose and possibilities and power. We take our power back from the narcissist. And also we turn our the shame the narcissist puts upon us, into solutions and services. And therefore, this is my service unto you with this message. Guys, listen, the title of this video is Narcissists, When Will They Return? Right? I get a lot of questions from different clients about when to anticipate the narcissist's return, and different clients have different needs. Some people want to know when the narcissist is going to come back in their lives. Different ones want to know when to expect the narcissist to come back so they can block him or do other things, etc., right? If you're trying to get away from the narcissist, it's a good idea to find out when the narcissist is anticipating, when you can anticipate the narcissist's return, and also anticipate the next steps if you're going through a custody issue with the narcissist, what to expect when they disappear, when to expect them to reappear, and also things like when they're going to stalk you and things like that. I happen to know when the narcissist is going to be coming back down to a date. And don't ask me how I know, but it's like clockwork. I know the date, right? Guys, listen, the reason you're asking these questions is because the love bomb was successful, right? So let's talk about the love bomb, how it worked, and why you feel the way you feel, and why you can predict from the love bomb and from the relationship when the narcissist is going to return. The love bomb was successful because the first thing the narcissist does is they inundate you with a lot of text messages that symbolizes to you that this person has so much interest in you. Like, this person has to be real. This has to be the one for me because I'm getting so many text messages. If you go back to your text message right now, pull your phone out and look at the amount of text that you were receiving when you met your narcissist, you'll see that it is unlike anything you've ever met. If you This is why the love bomb was successful, is because they give you so much attention. The attention you got was like nothing you've ever seen before. It's like a drug, right? And that's how they got you to anchor to to them. It's basically the sense that the interlocutor, the narcissist, is showing you all their emotions, and they have to be honest. If they're being so real with you, you let your guard down and you fall into the trap, right? The second reason why the narcissist is successful in anchoring you to the love bomb is virtue signaling. And in this, the narcissist presents themselves as the great savior, right? What you don't realize is that you have told the narcissist something about yourself that's deep and intimate, and the narcissist basically uses his back on you. The narcissist will say to you, listen, listen, I want to be with you. I've never met anyone like you. Just I'm so sincere. I'm so genuine. I feel a connection to you like I've never felt before. I had a dream about you last night. I spoke to my psychic, and my psychic said I'd be meeting someone, and I can't believe I actually met her. I had a dream about meeting you, and I can't believe. It's just virtue signaling. It's no different than a con artist in the street who walk up to you and start telling you, oh man, something similar. I just like everything about you. You're made for this car, and the car is a lemon. But yeah, look at you. You're made for this. It's no different. It's just a different con, right? The second thing the narcissist psychopath will do. These are narcissistic psychopaths. Guys, about 5% of the population walking around as 5% conservatively are narcissist slash psychopaths, right? And that number goes up even to about 10% for those who are not accounted. Not every psychopath and narcissist walks into a doctor's office and take an exam, so they're walking among us. You understand? So basically about 1 in every 10 person, 1 in 6, 1 in 10 individuals you meet are psychopaths slash narcissists, right? And so the psychopathic narcissist or a malignant narcissist will gaslight you, and so will a psychopath. They'll gaslight you as well, in addition to a psychopathic borderline, okay? So there's a lot of people you're dating that you don't understand their pathology, and so you can't really tell who they are. But a trained eye can tell the difference. And these are the people we're dating on dating apps. It's a hunting ground. That's where they all hang out. It's ambush central. The dating apps, right? For these types of individuals. So they'll gaslight you. And the way the gaslight works is for the women, psychopath towards her victim, the woman psychopath slash narcissist will start crying. She'll say she was abused in the past. She'll tell you some story, how she terribly abused she was. She can't trust people. Everyone she meets want to take advantage of her, take advantage of her body. The last guy that she was with did some bad things to her, and that's the gaslighting there. It really plays on your instinct, your paternal or masculine instinct to protect, right? And the converse is for the women. They'll meet a guy, and he'll gaslight the women by saying, the last woman I was with didn't treat me so well. Every woman I've been with deceived me. This woman burnt me. I don't know if I can trust again. But preceding that is all the texts you got, all the virtue signaling you got. And so at this point, you're falling for the gaslight, and that's how the gaslight anchors you. The gaslight is everything. The gaslight is what really solidifies the love bomb. And if you're really, tied to a narcissist, you're not really tied to a narcissist. If you're going through some hellish pain, it more than likely it's a narcissistic psychopath that you're dealing with, just so you guys know, right? And then the last thing is the halls of mirror. Basically, what the narcissist's goal is to have you fall in love with yourself. So basically, after all of this pursuing, the gaslighting, the virtue signaling, repeating back to you the things that you want in a relationship. If you want to move in a nice house, they'll tell you, they'll buy you a mansion, right? At this point, you're falling in love with yourself because they're just reflecting back to you everything you desire, right? And they're giving you all this attention. And so you start thinking, oh my God, I can't live without this. This stuff sounds so great to me. And basically you're falling in love with your own fantasy, right? That's the whole goal of the love bomb. So when the narcissist leaves now and they ghost you, let's talk about that. Now, there are different types of ghosting or no contact. When the narcissist breaks up with you, they leave. If it's a new relationship, meaning under a year, this is the first time. Let's just do less than that. If this is the first time they've ever ghosted you, this normally comes around week 6 to week 9. Week 6, definitely, you'll get the first ghosting. That ghosting is just a punishment ghosting. They'll come back in 2 weeks, right? More than likely, they'll reach out within 10 days, right? If it's longer than that, if you're with them longer than that, then I'm saying now, let's say about 9 weeks in, if it's the second time they disappeared on you, then that's a real, they have someone else, they're with someone else at that point. And the relationship has died out, right? So they're with a new supply. They need someone else to regulate them. They're getting better service from someone else than you, and so they will ghost you. That ghosting normally takes about 21 days for the narcissist to return as clockwork. They will return to you within 21 days, just to hoover you, just to check in on you, just to make contact with you. They can't allow you to move on because the moment they check in on you, it reconditions you to be attached back to the narcissist, right? The plan there is not to get back with you; it's just to get you rehitched with desiring the narcissist, to make sure the bond is still there. So they'll gaslight you again to solidify the relationship or your idea of a relationship, etc. In marriage, if you were in a long-term relationship and they disappear, they won't come back for the first 21 days. At 21 days, you can anticipate that they're going to show up, right? And then marriage is a little bit different because there could be children. There are other things that make it more complicated in terms of possessions. If you're not divorced, if you're going through a divorce, these are different things you'd have to talk to me about one-on-one, and I can answer these questions for you. But that's my video. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.